none of us are getting any younger, very sadly, but apparently the age at which we are considered old has now increased to 74. This is interesting, Janet, because this was a study they've done, and they said when you're a certain age, so say you're 50 and somebody said to you, when would you consider yourself to be old, right? You might say, 65 is quite old, right? But then when you get to 65, you go, oh, no, it's not actually. 65 is no age. Maybe 75 is old, and then you get to 75. So it's quite fun. They're saying that as people age, they're pushing the the kind of limit of what old age means. But do you have an age where you would consider yourself to be old?
When I'm in the coffin. I mean, I'm 77 now, I don't think I'm old. But, yeah, it's true. When I was a teenager and I looked at my mother, who was probably in her 30s, to me she looked ancient, really, really ancient, in her pinny and her little pearls she put on if we had a posh person coming round. I think my generation, the baby boomers who were born just directly after the war, we've always thought that whatever age we've got to, we're so big-headed, my generation, we just think we're the most exciting age there is. So when we were teenagers, we were the first generation that had their own clothes, their own music. You know, very much we defined the 50s and early 60s. Then as we grew up in the 20s, we were, oh, well, swinging 60s, that's a sexual liberation, and that was very exciting too. Then we invented 30-somethings. Then we got to 40. We didn't feel like we'd missed anything. 40-something.
Is it naughty 40s?
Naughty 40s. And it's gone on like that. So now I'm in my 70s. I'm still going at 70, you know. I don't feel old.
Do you not think age as well is more like... It's a state of mind, isn't it?
It's definitely a
definite state of mind, I think. And my mind's a state. Yeah, I think so. And different, like, you could meet Janet, what are you, 77?
Oh, I'm 77.
Oh, God,
so you know what's happening? I'm starting the shuffle.
Are you?
I hate the shuffle.
What's the shuffle?
The shuffle is when your head is further forward than your shoulders and you're becoming a tortoise, basically. So Ruth's been giving me instruction in the break about shoulders back.
Yeah.
You know,
but if I put my shoulders back, look.
That would...
Do you know what I've developed now? I've developed the nano bend. Do you know, if you done, you know, when you drop something, I have to demonstrate now, won't I? So if I go like this, when I drop my pen, when I was young, I just would bend like this, but now I do this. I go, oh, and I've got that. Do you know that thing? I'm like that.
But you've got to make the noise coming back up.
And I go,
oh, yeah. Well, have you noticed the definition of old is that everybody who gets out of a chair goes, oh,
When you sit
goes
down.
down.
Listen, I want to introduce you to Lillian Droniak. She's incredible. She's 93 years old. She's American. And she has got 13.5 million followers on TikTok, 400 million views on all her videos, because she is hilariously funny. And we were just saying, you know, at 93 years old, you can probably say exactly what you like. So take it away, Lillian.
Get ready with me for Bertha's funeral. If you didn't know, Bertha was trying to hook up with my husband. I always knew I would outlive her. I'm nervous because she might be talking to my husband in heaven. I look good, but I don't want to look too good because it's a funeral. Do you think her ghost will like it? She was always jealous of my clothes. I didn't like her, but it's still sad because she's gone. Love ya.
Oh, brilliant. That's fantastic. But do you think that, Brent, did you look forward to that, being kind of more mature and thinking, you know, I can say what I like, don't have to worry
I kind of do anyway,
that's true,
at whatever age. But I think age does make... With age comes wiseness. You know, you've got that, we were saying, but I'm very young at heart. But we were speaking earlier to a young lady in the audience, and I said, you know, when I broke my ankle last year in 3 places, it's still healing. I'm still not over it. There's a young lady in the audience who says she broke her ankle 7 times, and I'm like, it's healed though, hasn't it?
Yeah, because you're young.
The young, you know, and everything goes back. That sounded wrong. Yeah. Everything goes back as it should.
No, but it is right. It's a physical thing as well, I think. I think it is a physical...
Well, you're very lucky to have your health. You know, you've got to have your health, haven't you?
Yeah, but when you fix one bit, as you get older, another bit
drops off.
But I love her. She's fabulous.
Stop before we descend into... list of what's wrong with her.